I grew up in Los Angeles, so I was born and raised in Los Angeles, and my earliest recollection of running was running home from kindergarten. We had a third child in our family. I was the oldest of three, and my mom was having a hard time getting me home from kindergarten when I was 6 years old. So I said, "Mom, you know what? You don't need to worry about getting me home. I'll just run." She said, "You're crazy." And I said, "No, let me try it." And I found that I love to run. So I started running at 6 years old. I ran up through a freshman in high school, cross country actually. I ran my first marathon when I was 14 years old, and then I stopped running altogether. Just gave it up completely and did other things. Lo and behold, I found myself in a bar on my 30th birthday, doing what we do on our 30th birthday here, and I said to my buddies at 11 o'clock at night, I'm leaving, and they said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going to go running tonight." And they said, "You don't run? What do you mean?" I said, "I used to love to run when I was younger, and I want that passion back. And tonight I'm going to run 30 miles to celebrate my 30th birthday." And they said, "You're drunk." And I said, "Yeah, I am, but I'm still going to do it." So I walked out of a bar at 11 at night and literally ran all night long. I ran 30 miles that night and have become the Ultramarathon Man ever since. An ultra is defined as anything beyond a marathon. So a marathon is 26.2 miles or 42 kilometers. An ultramarathon is anything beyond that. So ultramarathoners run 50 miles, 100 miles. I've run 200 miles, even further than that. We really stretch the boundaries of the human spirit and human endurance. People say, you know, how many marathons have you run? I stopped counting at 100. It's been over 100. I don't think I've run quite 200. Everyone is a different experience, and people say, you know, you've run so many marathons. I never discount the marathon. Completing a marathon is an incredible achievement. It's something 99.9% of the people will never do. So even though, you know, I've run 350 miles nonstop, I commend anyone who's running the LA Marathon. 26.2 miles. It's just a remarkable achievement. Well, you know, I love running on the trails and I love training on the mountains, but I grew up in LA. I mean, I'm an LA native, so I feel a certain affinity for the LA Marathon. I so look forward to running it every year. In fact, one of my fondest memories ever is my dad running the LA Marathon. He ran the inaugural LA Marathon, and I was there to watch him cross that finish line, and it left an impression on me forever. You know, so the weekend of the LA Marathon, I'm actually going to be staying in Santa Barbara. It's about 100 miles from Santa Barbara, where I'm staying, to the LA Marathon. So I'll take off about 24 hours in advance to run the 100 miles. I'll run right down the Pacific Coast Highway, right along the coast. It'll be extremely beautiful, so I look forward to that. I'll run to the expo actually on Sunday, and I'm going to give a talk. So if anyone wants to come listen to me talk, I'll be at the expo on Sunday afternoon. Then I'll probably, you know, just kick about and run the marathon with everyone on Monday. Seems like a great weekend.